Hey everyone, welcome back. Just started my lunch break. Yo, shout out to Spin in Medford, Oregon. They just hooked it up with a free juice. Yeah, basically if it's your birthday, they'll hook you up with a free juice. That's some good juice there. Hope y'all are doing well. It's the first day of February. It also happens to be the anniversary of the day that I was born. At least, that's what I was told. And this video is kind of just going to be another conversation between you and I, and mostly focusing on birthday, the topic of birthdays. Yeah, I was talking with somebody yesterday about how I don't really like to make a big deal of my birthday, and I don't really like to tell anyone. I mean, not anyone, but I'm not out there like, hey everybody, my birthday's in 2 months and 2 weeks and tomorrow and this, that, and the third. For me, it's like, I feel like the people on Facebook know, and then the people that know that aren't on Facebook know, if that makes sense. And that's just kind of how I am. I'm not really doing anything special for my birthday. I've been kind of thinking about it the last couple days and today, and I'm like, you know what? Like, every day is special. Every day basically is my birthday because God's blessed me with another day alive. And yeah, I don't party anymore. I don't smoke. I don't drink. I try to eat all organic, and I'm fasting right now, just drinking this juice. And yeah, for me on my birthday, and not even on it, but like around it, I just try to live my best life. I try to do little things for myself throughout the year. And that's kind of what kind of person I am. Is even, if you're a friend or if you're a partner of mine, I would rather kind of have special things happen for us throughout the year, not just Christmas, not just your birthday, or not just these holidays. It's like every week, every other week, every month. It's not, I'm one of those people, just like an example. Excuse me, by the way. Just an example. This is hypothetical, but instead of like say, oh, I'm going to spend $2,000 on a present for someone, it's like, how about I spread that out throughout the year, and we go out to eat every couple weeks, or I get you something you need, or stuff like that. That's kind of what person, or like the mindset, the mentality that I have now. And I was thinking about that. I'm like, is there anything I even want? Like, is there anything I even need? And it's like, at the moment, no. My main focus is growing and being in alignment with this channel, and being in alignment with True Juice and the community, and my job, and my business, which I'm trying to grow and further and develop, and I'm learning. And last year I spent a good amount on my truck. I've got new tires, and I got new rims for it. Or not, they're not called rims, they're called wheels. I got wheels for it, and tires, and a skid plate, and maybe little things here and there, like a sticker to put over the bow tie, and little like AC vent things, and just like And I was thinking, because part of that, as far as the wheels and the rims, that was like my present to myself last year. I was like, you know what? Like, what am I, you know? I've had this truck for a few years, and it was a stock truck, nothing custom about it. I'm like, you know what? I'm going to change out the wheels and the tires because the tires need to be changed. And that's what I was told by some people is the best time to change your wheels is when you already have to change your tires, because then it's not like you're unmounting, remounting tires. It's like you get them both at the same time, and then you're good for years. And so, yeah, I went ahead and did that last year, almost a year ago now. And I was just thinking, like, my present to myself this year was basically last year, because that was definitely, kind of a pricey gift, in my opinion. It's all relative to your perspective and your income and your outcome and your expenses and all. But I'm like, you know what? I really don't want anything. Like, I'm good right now. I mean, yeah, I'm renting a room right now, and I'm focusing on saving up for a house, which I know that's contradictory, because if I was like 100% dead set, it's like I wouldn't have spent any dollar more on my truck or on anything in life other than I need to, like the bare minimum. But for me at least, it's like that balance of it's a balance between saving and prepping for tomorrow and planning and making progress towards your goals, and also kind of living today and it's like your short-term goals and your long-term goals. And for me at least, I have some short-term goals, and one of them was to basically make the truck feel more like it's mine. I spent the money on the truck, and that's my main vehicle. I mean, at the time it was my only vehicle. Now I have a second vehicle, which is like a work van, which is a beater basically. It's like a Chevy Express van that's not the best looking or in the best condition, but it gets the job done. It's helping me make money. It's helping me build my business, and it's a second vehicle. So if one or the other isn't working, I have another one now. So, yeah, I feel good, honestly. I feel really good. I think I'm probably the closest with God I've ever been, and I'm feeling great about it. It's like every day I wake up, I'm just so grateful to be alive and continue making strides and persevering with my goals and continuing and creating. I'm excited to create now. Like with this video, I'm excited. I just got this juice from Spin, and I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna shout them out, and I'll see if they have a YouTube channel. I'll go ahead and tag them, because you give respect and you get respect, and you gotta show love when love is shown to you. I mean, I just pulled up, said it was my birthday, which it is, and there was no questions. They said, yeah, we're glad to give you a free juice. Thank you for coming by on your birthday. And I appreciate that a lot. So again, thank you, Spin. Spin is short for spinach too. It's like a spinach drive-through juice place that also has smoothies and bowls. And if you're in the Southern Oregon, Medford area, I would definitely recommend stopping there, because it's Spin and True Juice are like some of my favorite spots. As well as, if we're just shouting people out, Rooted in Medford. It's a plant-based restaurant called Rooted. Eat more plants. They're amazing. Trying to think of what else. I mean, those are kind of my main spots as far as like super healthy plant-based spots. There's a couple others. Maybe I'll make a video sometime of like where I do eat, because I try not to eat out much. I try to fast all day and then drink juice and just have one meal a day. And when I get home, it'll be beans, or it'll be potatoes, or it'll be, something simple. So I don't eat out a whole lot. But anyway, kind of back to my point is, like, last year I went bowling, and it's not because I had this like great desire to go bowling. It's like, my partner, she was like, what are we doing for your birthday? Which is cool. I appreciate her enthusiasm, but at the same time, it's like, for me, that's not how I move. Like, I operate in my own way with God, and I don't really do a lot of normal things in that sense. And yeah, everyone last year, and maybe that was just because they were still kind of new. It was my first birthday with them. They're like, what are you gonna do? And it was funny because they're all asking me, but then I still had to end up planning my whole birthday night, where it's like I had to go to the bowling alley, I had to pay to reserve for X amount of people, I had to pay extra because some other people came. And yeah, like, they ended up reimbursing me when they came, but it was like, it's just interesting how some people like say things and encourage you to do something, but then it's like they're not gonna do it for you. They're just gonna encourage you to do it for yourself, even if you're not even really into it. So that's why this year I'm like, look, I'm focused on my goals. Like, I'm not even tripping on anything, and I'm good. Like, for me, I'm pretty simple, just like simple things, like affection for my lady, and some good organic food, and just feeling respected. And yeah, don't need any presents. That brings me to another point, is I don't need presents for my birthday. And I might even title the video that, because I really don't. I mean, a couple people ask me, what can they give me? And it's like, you don't have to give me anything. If you want to, donate to True Juice. That's another quick side note is, if you're interested in True Juice, look them up on Facebook, Instagram, and wherever else, or just come by in person, because they're an amazing spot. And it's not just a juice bar, it's like a community. And so if you guys do want to do anything for me for my birthday, go ahead and donate to True Juice. I'll put the link down below if I'm able to figure out how to do that. And yeah, so I had a couple people asking me, oh, do you need anything? Can I get you anything? And I basically pointed them to True Juice. I said, hey, like, I'm good. I don't really need anything. If you want, you could donate to True Juice, or if not, just take care of yourself. I tell people the best gift you can give me is taking care of yourself, so that way we can continue to have our relationship with each other. And so you'll be in the best health state that you can be in. It's like my mom and my dad, thank God they're still alive, and they ask me every year, like, hey, what do you want? Can we get you anything? And not like they're wealthy or anything, but just the it's like the thought that counts. And I say, no, like, you don't have to give me anything. And honestly, it's almost kind of like the opposite, because I'm at the point now where I'm 31 now. I'm 31, and for years now I've been in the spot where it's like I don't really need presents. I'm actually the one kind of giving them. So it's like that role flipped, that role reversed, where when you're younger, at least if you're in a Western society or you grew up anything like I did, like, you have a wish list for Christmas and you have a wish list for your birthday. And when you're a kid, you want things for your birthday and Christmas. And yeah, now it's like, for years now, it's like I may want things, but I'm not expecting anyone to give them to me. Like, I'm working hard for them, for myself. And I will shout my dad out. Thank you, Dad, if you're watching this, or anyone. It's like, he got me that juicer. He got me that Nama J2 juicer last year for my birthday. And I use it every other week. pretty much. And so I'm really grateful for that. That has helped me become healthier, and those are the kinds of gifts that I want. It's like he asked me exactly like, what can I get you? He didn't try to guess or get me some foolishness that I'm never going to use or anything. He got me exactly something that I wanted. And those are the best gifts in my opinion, because at this point I'm becoming more of a minimalist. Like, yeah, I've got a lot going on and I'm keeping track of it, but at the same time, it's like, I don't want just random stuff. You know, the thought that counts is great, but I don't want people just sending me random stuff, which is just going to clutter my mind and clutter my space. And then I'm going to have to figure out how to get rid of it. And I'll have to re-gift it, or I'll have to donate it, or, you know, I don't want to throw it away, but if it's something that is throwawayable, it's like sketchy, you know? So, yeah, anyway, it's like I don't need gifts for my birthday or any holiday, really. Like, what I need is respect and love, and for you to do what you need to do on your journey to be your best self, because you being your best self means that you're going to be successful in whatever area of life you're in. And that's pretty much my feelings on that as far as gifts. So let me know. You know what? I'm sorry, I haven't called out yet. Let me know down below in the comments if anything's resonated so far, or if you're the kind of person you don't need gifts for your birthday, or, you know, you want somebody to ask you exactly what you need. Because it's like sometimes you might have a list like, I need a new pair of boots, or I need a beanie, or I need, you know, something useful that you actually need, and you want people to just say, hey, can I get you something? You say, yes, get me one of these things. And if you're, and, you know, that's, I think we need to normalize that. We need to normalize like actual useful gifts on our wish list, or items on our wish list. And if someone asks to get us something, we it's almost like what is it, like a baby shower, or no, like a wedding gift registry type thing, where it's like you say what you want and somebody gives it to you. And not like I'm expecting it, but it's like those are honestly some of the most meaningful gifts, because it's like it shows that somebody listened and that they cared enough about you to get you what you want. Instead of, a lot of people I feel like are very self-centered and egoic, and they're like, well, I like this random thing at the store and I'm gonna wrap it up and send it to them, even though you don't even want it. You can't even use it. It's something that you don't want, don't need, don't care about. And it was purely for that other person's experience of giving it to you. So again, I love you, Dad. I love you, Mom. Everyone watching, I love you so much. And yeah, I'm just really excited with life, and I'm very grateful to be where I am. I honestly am kind of surprised, because when I was younger, at least, you know, from my perspective, excuse me, by the way, when I was younger, I was not thinking I was going to hit 31. You know, I'm thinking, I still remember being a teenager, like 16 or something, and thinking like, oh, 22, that's old. Like, wow, they're old. And then now I'm like 31, thinking like, those are close together. And yeah, I'm really grateful. Let me know what you guys are grateful for, or, you know, how you guys like to be treated on your birthday, and what it means to you, and what you do for yourself. I think that's a great point right there. Like, what do you do for yourself on your birthday? Because for me, at least, like, you know, I might just go get my favorite meal somewhere, or, you know, like I said last year, I got some stuff for the truck, so that way I felt better about driving the truck, and it was more personalized. Or, you know, get yourself like an organic cotton t-shirt, or something you're actually going to use, like maybe a new tool. You know, what do you like to do? Or maybe you're the opposite, which is fine. Everybody, I think that's one of the valuable things about life and perspective, is that everybody has their own ideas and their own stuff, which is what they want to do. And let me just show you guys this, just in case you're thinking, I got my own juice too, okay? I went to Spin because I love Spin, and you know, somebody's giving you a free juice, you're getting a free juice, right? So, yeah, I think on that note, we just hit the 20-minute mark, and that's usually where I cut it off because my lunch is only 30 minutes, so I do want a couple minutes to be, you know, to kind of center myself. So, peace, love, unity, respect, and abundance to all of you. Blessings from the Most High, and all praises to the Most High. Thank you all for watching, and I hope you all have a great rest of your day. See you soon. Goodbye.